Yo, what's up everyone? Treyman1 here. We're back with another Pokemon Sun and Moon anime discussion videos. Guys, we got an exciting poster today. Not only do we know that Brock and Misty are coming back to the anime, but Hal is appearing in the anime. And just, oh my goodness, I was not expecting this. Throughout the anime, I was thinking, we haven't heard of Hal, not even from Hollow and Ash on the Grand Trial, so I'm guessing we weren't going to see Hal. But here's Hal coming into the anime. We see a Dartrix. Now the question is, whose Dartrix is this? And the most biggest surprise of all is it's impossible new captures. So let me go ahead and get into the poster first, and then I'll get into my predictions on this second image that we got. First, let me start off with Brock and Misty. I'm glad that they're actually coming to Alola. They made a promise to Ash at the end of the Kanto arc that they would come to Alola. We didn't know they were going to keep up with that promise, but Pokemon Sun and Moon is actually keeping up with it. They're here in Alola. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. It's good to see more episodes with Brock and Misty, because the first two, yes, they were really amazing, but it was just 2 episodes. This also leads to the question, will any of Ash's old Pokemon from the lab come with them? Maybe I would love that, but I don't think it's going to happen because all Ash has to do is call Oak. But who knows, he could end up calling Oak and end up getting some of his old Pokemon back as well. That would be really amazing. The next thing I want to talk about is Stuffle. There's a Stuffle with Team Rocket in the top right hand corner. And this may be a capture. My best guess is, in my opinion, a Stuffle would fit Jessie. But just because of the fact that Jessie already has 2 Pokemon and James is 1, I'm thinking this stuff is going to go to James. Even we see the Stuffle with Jessie, but that doesn't really mean anything. Entity Maze actually made a prediction about this, and shout out to Entity Maze. Go check out his channel where he thought that Beware could possibly, have a baby Stuffle. I really do think that would be a really cool thing to see. And basically, I do believe that Jessie or James is going to catch it. More than likely James, because also the fact that we see Wobbuffet, and that's one of Jessie's Pokemon. We don't see none of James' Pokemon. So the Stuffle could possibly end up going to James. Now I want to talk about Hal and Dartrix. Now this Dartrix has been leaving a lot of questions. People don't know if it belongs to Ash or it belongs to Hal. In my opinion, it looks like it belongs to Hal because it's right next to Hal, right behind Hal. And unlike another Pokemon that's in this poster, it's not right in front of Ash, which I'll get to in a minute. But basically, Hal's coming with Dartrix. My best guess is that Hal's going to be another rival for Ash. Normally they reveal like the last rival around this time. Basically like with Sawyer and Tobias, and all these rivals, they beat Ash in the league, and Cameron as well. But I don't think that's going to be the case with Hal. I do believe Hal is going to be in the league, of course, but I don't think he's going to be the one to beat Ash. Also, it would be nice to see him with Dartrix. Maybe Dartrix and Torcat have a little rivalry, and then they evolve into Incineroar and Decidueye. Moving along in this poster, we see an Eevee in front of Ash. And oh man, I hope that Ash catches this Eevee. Currently, Ash has 4 Pokemon, being Pikachu, Rowlet, Lycanroc, Dustform, and Torcat. And seeing Ash get an Eevee would be simply amazing, because it'll be like, what will it evolve into, if it will evolve? And just basically, I think Eevee would fit Ash so perfectly, especially because it seems like it's going to be a promotion to Let's Go with, the hairstyle stuff. So, this Eevee is a very interesting Pokemon, especially because in the basically translations of this poster, it says new Pokemon, new friends, new journey and stuff. So, this does seem like this would be a capture for the main group. I really hope it's Ash is right in front of Ash, right next to Ash. It'll make the most sense to be Ash's. So yeah, this would be really amazing if Ash ends up getting the Eevee. I cannot wait to see how this will go down, and basically, I actually believe that it'll learn some of the moves exclusive to Eevee and Let's Go, like the grass, fire, and water ones. That would be really cool to see as well. And I don't think Ash would get the Eevee MZ because Ilma has that, but it'll be cool to see him use the normal MZ some more in the anime. I also want to point out real quickly that Hal does not have a Z-Ring at the moment. I wonder if Hal is taking on the Island Trial Challenge. Here's my guess. Hal might have just moved to Alola to take on the Island Trial Challenge. And basically, we're going to see him grow as a character, get a Z-Ring, get some Z-Crystals, and have many battles with Ash. Since he already has a Dartrix, he might have been to Alola before. Maybe he got it started here, but We'll have to wait and see. Now, this image I have pulled up, I really want to discuss because basically we got this image a few months back. We see an Eevee, we see a Stuffle. This image confirmed that Malostini evolves into Serena, and now it's just looking more credible to the point that Stuffle's here and Mimikyu's here. Mimikyu's, of course, Jesse, and then maybe James gets the Stuffle, like I said earlier. And as for Eevee, there's an Eevee right next to Pikachu, Lycanroc, and Poipole. And those are all Ash's Pokemon. So Ash just might be getting the Eevee. I think the reason that they didn't put the Eevee like haircut in this is because they didn't want to spoil anything, because this was like much earlier into the year that they released this image. Also, of course, we see Alolan Ductrio and Alolan Raichu. Now, my best guess for this is that these may be Pokemon that Hal have. Basically, Hal will have an Alolan Ductrio and an Alolan Raichu. In the games, Hal has an Alolan Raichu. And Alolan Ductrio would fit him as well. It would be cool to see him have a team full of Alolan forms. So that would be really amazing. And I think that would fit Hal very well, actually. But we'll have to wait and see on that. Now, there won't be another episode of Pokemon Sun and Moon until October the 7th because they're having a few week breaks. We're also getting a new opening on October the 7th as well. My review, I apologize for not getting the review out for last week. I've been quite busy, but I will get the review out for this episode probably tomorrow or Saturday. In the comment section down below, let me know what you guys thought of these teasers. I'm super excited to see how Hal interacts with Ash and just Gladion and all the other characters. Thank you all for watching. Can't wait to see Brock and Misty return as well. Hope y'all enjoy. Treyman1. Peace out.